A bottle of bourbon, did ya?
Yeah, I got about this much left. Not much, but that's still strong.
That ain't, oh my goodness. How's that, Tim? Is that better?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, hopefully everybody can hear us. If not, come to Lincoln and watch hockey.
All right, so we're set. So we're going to have Chase Mann. He's going to take the draw. We've got Brendan Lynch on left wing, Nate Solma at right, Caden Patrick and George Johnson are our defense. Sioux City wins the draw. Caden sends it up to Chase. He chips it in. Puck comes back out to neutral. George collects it. Back D to D. George sends it over to Caden again. Caden gets the pass up to Lynch. He tips it down low. Solma's on it. Oh, right there. Puck goes behind the net. Chase is going to beat the man to the puck. Grant can't quite hold it there, so we're going to come out. George is going to reset it. Nice little tip in right there by Solma. Sioux City, just like yesterday, winning all the races this first period. George sends it on net. We got a save. Loose puck. Lincoln's going to send it around. Fitch keeps it tipped in. Goes out to, is that Landon?
Tough, yep.
And then Lincoln looks to break out. They get through neutral zone with a cut off. Fitch is going to send it around to Grant. Grant tips it out, but he tips it right to Lincoln. Fitch sends it around to the other side. Lincoln can't hold it. Sioux City's Lincoln comes in. Grant makes the hold there. Puck goes back behind the net. Ooh, bad bounce again. I've seen that quite a few times yesterday where it took that bad bounce off the back of the...
And it's only on that side, too. I mean,
yeah.
You know, that's where they come in and off the ice a lot for public skates, so...
Yep. And Grant's going to collect it. He moves it up to center ice. Nope. Can't get it past the defenseman there. Grant up to Collin. Collin looked like he was pulled down there. No call. And there's a shot. Lachlan makes a save. Puck goes off to the side where Fitch gets it. Out to Collin. Collin comes through the neutral zone. A lot of speed there. Pulls it up. Takes a shot. Goalie steers it to the side. Chase picks it up here. He's got, beats one man.
There we got it.
We're going to have a penalty here on Lincoln at 14:30. Yep. We're going to have a Lincoln Stars penalty at 14:30. Can't read the number yet, but it's going to be for hooking. So we got to figure out this power play here. We went 0 for yesterday. 0 for, I believe, in Kansas City.
I'm pretty sure we're like 4 for... It's not good.
Oh, no.
I bet we have one of the lowest power plays in the league.
Yeah, when I looked at it coming into this weekend, I want to say we were 9th or 10th best in the league. I mean, so down towards the bottom, obviously. Lincoln's going to send it out all the way down.
I mean, I can see what we're doing for trying to do on our power play. Wouldn't you think the best idea would just put shots on the goalie?
Yeah, as far as gaining the zone, I don't ever feel like we have trouble gaining the zone. It's getting it moved to get a really quality shot. Chase back to Grant. Grant looks, he goes back to Chase. Chase is going to let it go right into the goalie's chest. Who do we got here taking the draw? I can't really tell.
George, I think.
Yep. Okay, so Lynch is going to reset it here. Sends it up to Grant. Grant back to George. George beats one man. Sioux City gets, I thought they were on.
I could have swore they were onside. Grant was holding his leg there, so.
Grant was off, but George hadn't brought the puck back in, and then he stepped back to the blue line. I thought he made it back. But. All right, so we got a minute 8. Grant's going to take the draw here. And Sioux City wins the draw to get it down low. Fitch is yelling for the bird dog play. Oh, and we hit it out on our own. So Chase is going to set it up here, back behind the net. He's going to go on a rush. Man controlling it down in the corner. Lincoln rides him off, and they get the clear. So 35 seconds left in the Sioux City power play. Here comes Grant. Drops it off to Colin. Colin back to George. George going to send it up the wall to Anderson. And he gets, all right, so Grant had to get on sides because we pulled up the blue line again. And Lincoln forced it down.
Not the way we wanted to start our power play.
George is going to come on a rush again. He takes 2 guys. Here comes the guy out of the penalty box. And Lincoln's going to come out through the neutral zone.
Job, Caden
takes his
Patrick.
man right off the puck. It was a great play. Collins sends it down below the goal. A little battle there. Goes back to D. We hold it. And Caden can't quite hold it there. Pass was a little far. Lincoln comes in. Puck back out to neutral. Lincoln tips it in. Caden's going to pick it up behind the net, send it around. And it did another one of those bad bounces there. Here comes Colin and Drake through the middle. Drake takes a shot, rebound, nobody's there. Here's Chase, and the Lincoln defender makes...
Where's it at? It's in the net.
Oh, we got a goal.
Yeah, there we go. Chase man. Little puck luck. Little puck luck.
We'll take it.
We'll take it right now.
That thing was just getting kicked around, and the next thing you see, the referee's pointing at the back of the net, so not even sure if there was really a shot there.
I think the goalie did score it himself, didn't he? Yeah. Because I know Chase, he backhanded it and it went off the goalie and hit a defender. I think it went in off the defender.
So at 11:13 of the first period, Sioux City's going to take a 1-0 lead. Chase man with the goal. And that goal is going to be unassisted. Lincoln comes out to center. And the Lincoln player hits an easy one right there in the lock. So what do we have to, we've played about, what, 6 minutes?
Yeah, about 7 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes.
And that's what, their first shot on goal?
Yeah. I think it's the first time we've led in a long time here in the first period.
Yeah. And so Lincoln wins the draw. Sioux City takes it.
Oh.
Chase almost chips it up to Brendan on kind of a high pass there. Solma's going to send it across to Grant. He dumps it in. Look at that hop off the glass. Jeez.
Lincoln is running a different goalie this game, I see.
And Grant's going to get the hold. He beats one man, steps it up, takes a shot, hits it high over the goalie's shoulder. Fitch can't hold it. Here comes Lincoln on a kind of a 2-on-2. I think they were
Still,
offsides right there, but
we're going to go for an icing.
we're going to have a Janelli Studios icing.
I forgot to ask Rob how the Batum boys were doing up in Mason City.
So he said their first game, and I want to say he said they played Waterloo. They lost in overtime.
Yeah, right.
And then their next game, again, not sure who they played, Dubuque maybe, or Mason City, and they won that game in overtime.
Oh, wow.
And then they were playing again last night. They had to play Lincoln, and I haven't heard never heard the score on that one. So here we go. Sioux City takes it. George Johnson. He goes back to Caden. All right, so over to the Lincoln defender. He throws it down. And again, and we're going to have another icing here.
I don't think the ref liked George Bastion. Did you see what George did?
I didn't see it.
He went to go throw the puck out and he hit the referee, and the ref just stood there looking at him like, really?
No. Well, you know they are part of the playing surface.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to have a Lincoln offensive zone face-off here to the glove side of Lachlan Jackson. Cash Riggy on the draw here. Cash wins the draw. George takes the puck and chips it out. Lincoln collects it at center, then Cash Riggy takes it right back. He throws it down, but not quite deep enough, only to the dots. Lincoln's coming out again. And the Lincoln guy just about wins the race right there. Got a little battle against the wall here with Anderson, and Toff comes out with the puck. He throws it down below the goal line. And Landon's right on that puck. He wins the race. And Landon comes away with the puck. Uses it. Oh, there's a high shoulder, but
the ref had his back to him.
But he had his back to him, so he couldn't see it. Lynch, he tries to take a slap shot, but gets knocked off the puck. Solmer runs a man down.
Good boy, Nate.
Sioux City goes D to D to Harder. He tips it up to, is that Landon? And Lynch takes the puck right back. Nope, Chase gets it. Here comes Solma. Takes a shot. It goes wide. And Lincoln looks to break out again, but Sioux City stops him in the neutral zone. Nice play by Caden. Golly, I can't talk today. Fitch. Knocks the puck off the defender's stick. Nice shoulder thrown there by Lynch. Grant holds it in, throws it back down low. Not sure how that's not interference. The guy didn't even try to go play the puck at all. Just went just straight after Lynch, and that was it. Or Soma, whoever that was over there. Grant's going to win the race. He fakes out the defender. Hey, the puck's over here, dude.
Give him a little space.
Yep.
That's all that move's supposed to do.
Sends it up to Solma. Solma can't get a hold of it there. Lincoln's going to grab the puck here. We've got 7:26 left in the first. Friggy takes a shot. It goes wide. Grant holds it, throws it on net, and the goalie handles that one. So 7:18 to go in the first period. Sioux City winning 1-0. Brian Fitch throwing down a little rap dance over there, if you could see him. Okay, so Grant took the draw, lost the draw. The puck comes down below the goal line. George is going to grab the puck. He's going to swing it around to Drake.
You have streaking Drake. No.
Drake's going to go D to D over to George. George goes back to Caden. Caden hits Drake up the middle, but he can't handle the pass. Caden goes across to George again. George tips it up. I'm not sure why they're calling an ice. It went
that
right
guy
by
could
a
have
Sioux
played
City
it.
player and
Right.
went right by a Lincoln player, and he just chose to not even attempt to try and play it.
That should not have been of an icing call.
No. All right, so we have Solma, Fitch, Harder, Lynch, and Mann. So Harder and Fitch are probably going to be with D, I'm guessing here. Chase wins the draw. Grant collects it behind the net. Chips it up to Lynch. Lynch hits Mann streaking on the other side. Chase beats his man there, sends it to the front. Oh, but the pass can't connect. Grant gets his man off the puck. Fitch grabs the puck. He's going to go on a skate, chips it out. Sioux City ends up with it. Nate Solma, he chips it down below the goal line. The Lincoln guy tries to send it out, but Fitch is going to be there to hold it. He tips it, and there's a tip by Mann, but Chase didn't quite get much on that one, I don't think.
Just enough to really kind of make the puck go a little funny.
Yeah. So we have same D pair, Fitch and Grant with Lynch. Looks like George took the draw there, and Solma. So it looks like Jesse or whomever's making the decisions, they're kind of changing up lines a little bit, trying to find some different combinations here. And Lynch throws a shoulder.
Lynch is just, he's looking to hit everybody right now. I like
I noticed him and the Catherall kid, they were kind of going at it right here over the puck, and then one gave one a cross check and the other one a slash, so they were still going at it right there. Then Brendan comes right back and puts one on him, so here comes Solma, he's on a skate. Sioux City's making a line change. Nate, oh.
That gets through his skate.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln's in trouble.
So George pitchforks it in. Andre's going to come away with it. He tries to go back to the D. And Lincoln just shovels it in. Grant's going to collect it and go D to D. Fitch sends it up. Comes back across to Grant. And Grant sends it off a top stick
on the wrong side of the ice.
Yeah, he was just a little bit short of the red line. So we have 4:44 left here in the first period. We've got Toff. Looks like is that Cash Friggy on the far side, or is that Cash taking the draw with Toff?
Hey, Friggy's taking the draw.
Lincoln wins the draw, and their own guy, that should come out of the zone. Yep, it's gonna. Point man took the shot, and then their own forward, he tipped it up high out of the glass, right into the net. And Lincoln wins the draw, goes back to the D. Collins forcing him. Then Cash Friggy steps up on his man, takes the puck, throws it down below the goal line. Landon's going to run his guy down. Grant's going to hold it. He's going to take a shot.
Shot the goal.
Yes.
Nice shot by Grant Harder.
Got to throw the puck at the net every once in a while. So with 4:18 left in the first period, Sioux City's going to take a 2-0 lead. And I think that's going to be Harder from maybe Cash?
I think so.
No doubt about it that Grant definitely got the goal. I'm just not sure if they're going to work Friggy the assist or not, which I think they probably should.
Oh.
My mistake. The assist goes to Landon Toth. All right, so 4:13 to go in the first period. Sioux City wins the draw. Nate comes in, dumps it below the goal line, chases it down there. Lincoln looks to break out, but Lynch steps up and holds it in. Lincoln comes out again, but Sioux City turns it right back the other way. They're offside, so they've got to reset here. And Lincoln just cannot get out of their own zone. They can't really do anything.
It was like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked to the coaches yesterday. I mean, the game should have been 8-0 Sioux City. I mean, hands down.
Yeah.
Completely outplayed Lincoln.
Solma D-to-D with Patrick. He's going to go on a skate here. Doesn't quite gain the red line.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, my gosh. And Caden doesn't even get to the red line, throws it at the goalie, and he is
he's having a
himself.
tough time seeing that puck right now.
That puck came right to him, and it darn near bounced right over his right leg pad and went in.
He must be having must not have slept very good last night.
All right, so we got Harder at center is going to take the draw. I don't know if he's at center, but he's taking the draw here. He wins the draw back to Drake. Puck goes below the goal line. Fitchy's going to step up, but can't win the race. George is going to collect it back at the dots in the Sioux City zone. He comes around the back of the net. George tips it up. And the puck goes out of play. And was that
Manel?
Coach Manel?
Oh, yeah.
If he were a shortstop, we might have to award an E6 there. He couldn't quite make the cut.
He's a hockey player, not a baseball player.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Cash Friggy is going to win the draw back to Fitch. He goes over to George. George is going to skate it up. Sioux City dumps it below the goal line. Sioux City collects it there. They're looking for a pass in the front. It's there, rips it. Goalie makes the save. They can't find the rebound. George is going to step up and keep it in, but Lincoln grabs the puck. And
oops. Oh, miscommunication.
Yeah. Puck goes down below the net. George grabs it. Shakes one man there. Goes high off the glass, and we're going to get a icing.
You know, Tim, I think pretty much here, I think Lincoln has one shot on net this period that I can remember.
That's all I can think of. And so we're 2:33 in, or we've got 2:33 left. And to our count, we think it's one shot on goal. And I've got Scott Patrick here, and he's even nodding that he agrees with our count. All right, so Sioux City wins the draw. George goes around the boards. The Lincoln guy is able to hold it, but not really keep control. And comes to Lincoln. Lincoln takes a shot. And
two shots.
Two shots. And Lachlan eats that one up.
Yeah, the Canadian flag. What is that? The Russian flag over there too, and the Japanese flag?
Yes.
Must have a few players on the USHL from
I know Lincoln has
countries.
a kid from Japan. I think Sato, I think might be his last name. All right, so puck's below the net. Chase is going to run the man down here. Sioux City gains control. Shot by Friggy right at the goalie, but he doesn't handle it all the way.
Oh,
that was Lynch. My
yeah.
bad. Chase still working below the net. Comes out, sends it over to the D. This is George. He walks it in, takes a shot. There's a rebound. Sioux City still got it. Lynch. Caden's going to step up and hold it. Chase comes out with the puck. It goes to, is that Solma? He backhands it to the far corner. Lynch wins the race over there. Mann's got it. Sends it over to Solma with the shot. And we've got a save by the Lincoln goalie. All right, so out on the ice now, we got Colin Andre, we've got Anderson, Friggy, and Fitch and Harder at D. And Lincoln's going to, well, it goes behind the Lincoln player like they won the draw, but Sioux City gained control. Friggy throws it at the middle. Lincoln takes it. Anderson knocks it off his stick and then out to Harder at center ice. Grant goes D to D to Fitch. Fitch back to Harder. Harder chips it up, but he can't get it quite out of the neutral zone. And Fitch has got to help his friend there on D. We got 1 minute left in the period. Frigge comes out of the corner. Fitch takes it. He shovels it out to center. And Collins going to pester the man here, like he always does. That's what I love about
He's very
that kid.
good at that.
Yeah. Sioux City throws it back below the goal line. Lincoln looks to break out, but Sioux City's right there to intercept the puck. Chase the man, here he comes. Cuts it to the middle, takes a shot. Goalie's got it, no rebound. And now there's a lot of pushing on Drake Anderson as he's trying to skate away. And are we going to get a penalty? Yep, they're going to call a penalty on Drake Anderson for roughing.
I didn't really see him do anything.
Yeah, we're all saying the same thing.
At least coincidentals, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, Lincoln's going to go on the power play with 25.5 left in the first period. Sioux City winning 2-0. Scott's checking out the replay for us here. Okay, so our replay official says that Anderson got cross-checked, and as he skated away, somehow he ended up with the penalty.
Seems about right.
Play on, and Lincoln looks to regain the zone. In they come. Good back check by Solma. Harder takes the puck. He can't quite get it cleared, but it bounces over the defender's stick. 6 seconds left in the period. 4, 3, here we go. Solma takes the puck, and that's going to do it. So I got to say, what our first period with 2 goals in a long time.
Yeah. A very long time. 5 shots for Al. Okay.
They're calling 5.
Okay.
They're calling 5 for Lincoln, and how many for us?
14.
14 for Sioux City.
That's probably about right. But
right, so
we'll be back. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. How's that, Tammy?
If you turn down just a bit.
How about there?
There we go. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're getting set for the second period. Sioux City is winning 2-0. They are going to start on the penalty kill as Drake Anderson still has 1 minute and 35 seconds left in his cross-check.
I was told, Timmy, you got to speak up.
That I have to.
Yeah, you got to use that art teacher voice. Act like you're in high school teaching the kids.
Okay.
You got to bring out the radio voice. Got to talk louder. Let them hear you.
All right, I'll do my best here. All right, so Chase Mann, he's going to take the draw. And we got Nate Solna at right wing, Brennan Lynch at left, George is on D, and Sioux City's going to start a man down. Sioux City wins the draw. And George clears it. Yeah, he did get it out to center ice. So Lincoln resets. They bring it in. Good play by Caden right there to stop the man. We got a turnover. Here goes
Chase Mann on a breakaway.
Oh, he beat the guy and he hit the side of the net. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty call here on Nate Solma. And Sioux City's going to take a penalty.
For what, tripping?
I'm not sure. He kind of hit the guy from behind as they were both skating forward. He lost his balance.
Oh, they give it to Chase Mann.
This was Nate right here along the side when he threw his arm up.
No.
So they're putting Chase Mann in the penalty box right now.
I don't know about that at all.
So Chase with a 2-minute penalty. Lincoln's going to win the draw. George goes down. George tries to get it clear but can't get it out. And then we got and they call her roughing. That's what they called on Chase Mann. All right, so the Stars have to come down and reset in their own end. Bring the puck out to neutral. Colin Andre tips it off the man's stick. 44 seconds left in the Drake Anderson penalty. Lincoln sets up. Goes down to the man on the half wall. He comes back up to the far side D. Throws a shot in, misses. Lincoln holds, goes back D to D. Finds a center. Lachlan with a great save. 20 seconds left in the Anderson penalty. Lincoln takes a shot. There's the save. Rebound comes right to the man. Locke made the initial save. It bounced off to the blocker side, and the guy was right there to bury it.
Huh. I'm going to chalk that one up to the refs on that one.
I don't know, unless...
I know that they have a hard job to do, but...
unless Chase did something behind the play after the breakaway. But I didn't see it, so...
I didn't see it either, so...
All right, so Lincoln gets the power play goal at the 15:39 mark. They win the draw. There's still 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the man penalty. Grant tries to clear it around, but he hits it into the defensive man in the back for Lincoln. They carry a puck around the front. Here comes Colin Andre breaking out, and there's a hook and no call.
No,
the puck
man,
completely
took
his stick right out of his hand. No call.
Come on.
Lincoln grabs the puck. Tries to skate it up. Collins right there to hound the man. Lincoln gains his zone. Guy comes around, throws it around the back of the net. Grant's going to take the puck. Go on a skate here. He chips it out. Then Grant recollects the puck. Dekes around two guys, drops it back. Then regains again. Gets the zone, takes the shot, and goes over the net. Brendan Lynch going to hold it, chip it around the man. There's a complete interference. And no call. So we had an iffy call on Drake.
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Past it.
Oh. He tried. And then there's a cross check in the back. They're going to get that one finally.
I would hope.
So at 4:17 of the second period, Lincoln is going to go to the penalty box.
I can see why Nate didn't pass. I mean, the Lincoln guy was right. I mean, he was in the lane.
I like that he looked at it, trying to get the pass there, but. Okay, so now Sioux City is going to be on a power play, leading 2-1.
14-17 left to go. Let's get one.
Harder at right wing. And Lincoln, Sioux City's going to win the draw, but it comes out to neutral. George collects it. Beats the Lincoln player there. Goes on a skate, gains the zone. Going to carry it down low. Comes all the way around the back of the net. Drops it off. Mann goes to Harder. Harder whiffs, but comes back to Mann. Back over to Harder.
I like where Landon's set up right now. Look at Landon fight down there. I love it.
I like that idea. That's where you got to have somebody. Chase can get the hold. He chips it over. Nice play by Chase to hold it in. Toff takes a shot. It goes high. Grant's going to grab the puck. Goes back to Mann. Mann walks the blue line. Comes over to George. George goes cross ice to Grant. Grant thought about ripping it, but then leaves it. Shot by Mann. Goalie makes the save. Grant collects it in the corner. Leaves it for Toff. Then there's a trip. We're going to have another penalty on Lincoln. They go back to Mann. He takes the shot.
Oh.
Shot goes wide. George just lets the guy play it. All right, so Lincoln's going to go to the penalty box again here at the 13:08 mark. So Sioux City's going to have a 5-on-3 for 51 seconds. They got to make this pay off like Lincoln did.
Yep,
on the
5-on-3.
So now we have Harder, Johnson, Mann, Lynch, and Solma. George is going to take the draw. George wins the draw. Mann goes to Harder at the point. Now Grant's going to walk the blue line. Nice cross ice. Oh, the pass was just a little bit behind Chase. I like that. All right, here we go. Mann walks the blue line. He leaves it for George. George goes to Grant. Now Grant's going to walk it. He comes over to Mann. Mann tries to go back to George.
Oh, we could have got called there.
I'm a little surprised one wasn't called there. All right, so Mann's going to pick it up behind the net. Leaves it for George. 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Chip up to Lynch. Lynch carries across. He leaves it for Solma, but the Lincoln defender's there. Lynch grabs it. Doesn't get anything on the slap shot. Okay, now Lincoln has a 4-on, or Sioux City has a 4-on. Grant hits the far crossbar, or far pipe. Nice little take there by Lynch. Grant takes it in the corner, goes back to the D, which is Mann. Mann's walking it. He comes back over to Harder. Harder's looking for, goes back to Mann. Mann with the shot. Puck's knocked down by the Lincoln D. And we can't quite hold, so the puck comes out to neutral. 35 seconds left in the power play. Here comes Grant on a rush. He's looking, dekes around the man. Comes back to George. George finds Lynch. Lynch loses it. Here comes Lincoln. The guy fans on it. Lincoln
offsides.
Offsides, way offsides. And the ref gets the call. So just 17 seconds left in that 5-on-3, and it looks like George is going to go to the penalty box.
No clue what he did.
They're calling him for a roughing. Is it me, or does it seem like a lot of the calls on us are kind of ticky-tack, but the ones on them have to be so obvious that you had to call it, you didn't have a choice?
I agree with you.
All right, so Lincoln's going to win the draw. We're playing 4-on-4 hockey for about another 10 seconds. And then Lincoln will go on the power play. Lincoln gets to the red line. They get it dumped in. Guy takes a shot, and Lachlan eats that one up. 2 seconds left in the Lincoln penalty. Chase man, just kind of a tie-up. Nobody really won that draw, but Sioux City comes out with it. Okay, so Lincoln is now on the power play for 1 minute and 35 seconds. Lincoln comes out with the puck. Grant grabs it, tries to clear it. Can't get it out of the zone. Now Lincoln sets it up. They go down below the goal line.
Oh, that was good.
Chase grabs the puck.
Good positioning
Tips it
by
off
Chase.
the board. Now Chase is on a rush. He's going to send it down, but it hits a Lincoln defender. Only gains the blue line. This should be an ice. Nope, it's going to go on goal. Locke has to play it. Caden's battling it. He goes back to Grant. Grant can't handle the pass. And now Mann's battling it. And Chase gets the clear. Puck all the way down to the Lincoln end. Sioux City's going to stop it at neutral. Nice little play there by, who is that? Is that
Brendan?
Brendan, yep. Gets it, can't quite get the shot off. Is Colin Andre. Caden's running down the player. He tries to center it, but it comes to Grant. Now Grant's going to go on a rush. He sends it up to Lynch. Lynch over to Andre. Andre takes the shot. Goalie makes the cover. He puts the puck down. There's no whistle, and Sioux City's looking around like, what do we do? Now Collins on the man here. Caden Patrick takes the puck, circles it, chips it off the glass. Puck gets out of the zone. Here comes George. He's on a 2-on-1. He's got Lynch on the other side. Nice back check by the Lincoln defender. Both teams are at even strength. Lincoln loses the puck. Sioux City keeps it in. Lynch with the shot right into the goalie's chest. We have 8:58 left in the second period. Sioux City winning 2-1. Lincoln won the draw. They get it out to neutral. Fitch is there. He chips it back, but it hits the referee, the linesman, I mean. Puck's at the red line. Here we go. Nate chips it over to himself. Nate, 3-on-1. Leaves it. Oh, and we got it hit the crossbar by Lynch. No, Lynch hit the crossbar.
Where's it at?
It's right there. Then Lynch. Oh, my gosh, he still didn't get that.
How did... It went in the net.
Boy, we're going to have to get our replay official here next to us and have a look at that one.
I think it hit the back white part back there and came out.
Was that Lynch or Solma? That
Solma, I think.
That thing was so wide open.
Right.
I thought for sure it was in. The replay official looking here, he's checking to see if it hit the white bar in the back center of the net. Not that it's going to matter, but...
Right.
Okay, so Lincoln takes control. Send the puck out to neutral. George collects it. Sends it up to Colin. Colin beats one man. Takes the shot.
Yeah.
Mr. Patrick, the replay official, is saying that it should have been a goal there after reviewing the film.
See the net move right there.
But we play on. 7:50 to go in the second period. Sioux City winning 2-1. Caden goes D to George.
Oh.
George sends it up to Cash, but he can't handle the pass. Colin ends up with the puck. Colin with a nice little shovel there. Nobody there.
Drake got absolutely dropped from behind.
Yep, and no call. Sioux City's offsides. Still offsides. They tag up. Lincoln's going to try to get out of their zone, and it's going to be a Ginelli Studios icing.
Ginelli Studios. Is Ginelli Studios still looking for models? It'd be a good way to supplement your income, Timmy.
No. He doesn't pay enough.
He doesn't pay enough.
Okay, here we go. Sioux City keeps it in. Lynch chips it down to Solma. Solma sends it out front. Grant's going to step up and try to hold this. He keeps it down in below the net. Lincoln just rattles it around. Oh, it hits the official, or that would have gone for an icing. Grant collects it. He's going to go. He sends it up here to Chase. Chase has still got it. 3-on-1 here. You got to make this. They called an offsides. Chase did have to sidestep the guy at the blue line, so maybe that was enough there.
We'll give that one to Lincoln that he was offsides. I'm just getting old. I can't see it anymore, so.
Pitch goes D to D the wrong way towards Grant. He's got to grab it. He chips it off the wall. Solma comes out with it, up to Lynch. Solma's cutting up the middle. When you got that center lane drive, you've got to find a shot right there. Grant's going to send it back in. Sioux City was offsides. They tag up. Lynch goes to run the guy down. Sioux City comes out with the puck at the blue line. Chase man, he's trying to get it. He's getting it out of his skate there. Tips it down to himself, back down to Lynch. Lynch brings it around the back of the net. He sends a centering pass, but nobody can grab it. Lincoln looks to break out. And Lincoln's just going to throw it down in the corner. The guy's going to try to win the race, but Harder takes it. He beats both guys down below, sends it up. Here comes Lynch. He's coming with Solma. He's got Solma on the far side. He's going to send it at the goalie. Lincoln grabs it. Lincoln comes out to center. One guy on three here for Lincoln. Oh, what a play by Fitch to cut the guy off. He had no chance. Lincoln gets it on the far side. Friggy takes it. He chips it up the wall. Here comes Collin. Collins on sides. He tries to send the pass over the top, but Lincoln player gets a stick in the way. Grant's going to take the puck in front of the net. He sends it up to Toff. And can't find the puck. Here it is in front of the Lincoln. Lincoln's got, what, half dozen coaches there. Hard to see the puck. Grant beats one man. Going to go on a skate. Gains the blue line. There's a trip. We're going to get a call here. Grant throws it at the net. Sioux City's going to take the puck. Lachlan has gotten to the bench, so now Sioux City's on a 6-on-5 delayed penalty. Here comes Caden. He's on a rush. Caden's going to drop the pass off to Friggy. Friggy to Harder. Harder fakes out one guy. He goes up here to George. George has the puck. He's going to take kind of a shot, but it gets knocked down, and Lincoln touches up. So at 4:20 left in the second period, Sioux City's going to go on a power play.
And for the ones watching the Metros Hockey Network today, make an announcement. We do have a makeup game with Fremont Flyers on Wednesday at the Tyson Event Center.
I believe
Is it at 5 for Varsity?
I think Varsity's at 5:30.
It's either 5 or 5:30 JV to follow, so
And
get a little weekday hockey.
Yep,
Come on down. And
it is at the Tyson.
It is at the Tyson Event Center.
Yep. So we got Chase Mann's going to take the draw. Sioux City's going to be on the power play at the 4:20 mark. Chase wins the draw, takes the shot. It gets knocked down by the Lincoln defender, and Lincoln clears it all the way down. Lachlan gets the puck contained at the back. George takes the puck. The Lincoln guy hounding him. He sends the pass up, but Lynch couldn't handle it. Here comes Mann. Gains the red line. Goes across. He's going down below the net. Still below the net. He comes up to the D, which is Harder. Harder sends it over to Johnson. Johnson looks center ice. Nice pass. And we got a goal. Beautiful shot. Brendan Lynch from, I think that's going to be from Harder and Johnson. It should be.
Yep.
I mean, that was as pretty as you could be, right standing wide open in front of the net. Just a beautiful look by Johnson and a great bury by Lynch. So we're going to have a Sioux City power play goal at 3:43 of the second period. Should be Lynch from Johnson and Harder. All right, we have our face-off. Lincoln wins the draw. And they're giving the assist to Caden Patrick, and he wasn't even on the ice. But
I think they gave the goal to Caden.
Oh, they gave the goal to Caden.
Yeah. 27, there we go. I think he fixed it there.
All right, so here we go. Lincoln's got the puck below the goal line. There's a little battle there. They're trying to go back to the D, but Lynch chips it off the boards to himself.
That could have been a high stick.
Can't quite win the race there. Fitchy's going to collect it. Goes D to Harder. Harder resets, goes back to Fitch. Fitch up to Mann. Mann sends it over to Solma. Solma to Lynch. Lynch takes the shot. Goalie makes the save. They come back to the point. Fitch grabs it, takes a low shot. It's going to come all the way around to Grant. Grant fans on it. Lincoln clears his own. They're calling for an icing.
Nope,
no
waved
ice.
it off.
They wave it off, which is fine. Mann leaves it off for Fitch behind the net. Fitch clears it up the side. Solma can't handle the pass, but it comes right to Brendan. Brendan skating, leaves it. Fitchy's got the puck, beats one man, sends a centering pass. Oh, and Grant couldn't handle the pass. Lincoln's on the breakaway. Here comes Lachlan, and we got a Lincoln goal. What do you do, go blocker side, right over the shoulder?
No, he went glove side on lock.
All right, so 2:08 left in the second period, and Lincoln has brought the game back to a one-goal lead. Okay, Lincoln sends it down below the goal. Caden goes to get the man in the corner. Lincoln tries to send a centering pass. Sioux City intercepts. Lincoln grabs it in the slot. Shot goes wide. Oh, I was afraid they were going to get Caden there on a trip or something. Pass comes up to the point. Man takes a slap shot. Gets knocked down. George grabs it, chips it up the wall. Anderson clears it down. This is probably going to go for an icing.
Nope.
They're going to wave it off. Koff is right on the man. Yep, Landon's right on the guy. Tries to send a centering pass.
Oh.
Cash was about a step from getting there. I think he had just come on a line change maybe. Lincoln gains his own. Friggy takes the puck off the man's stick right there. So now Cash is battling them. Anderson comes away with it. Back to George. Caden collects it behind the goal line.
1 minute.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we got a little battle here against the half-boards. Guy tries to send a centering pass. They bring it back the other way. Comes up to the D-man. He takes a slap shot. He gets knocked down. Sioux City clears his own. 40 seconds left in the second period. Caden beats one man, tries to send the pass. Chase man collects it. Now Nate's got it. 30 seconds left in the period. Nate's around the man, goes behind the net. Still looking. He sends it across. George fans on it. Can't find the puck.
Oh, no.
Now here comes Lincoln. Lincoln's offsides. No call. Guy on the backside, and he scores. The man on the far side was offsides, I think. So with 12 seconds left in the period, Lincoln ties the game. I'd like to see the replay on that if I could. I was thinking the man on the far side's offside there. It's a guy on the top side. All right, so 12 seconds left in the second period, and we have a tie game. Sioux City wins the draw. Sioux City goes back. Lincoln comes away with the puck again. And the replay official confirmed the guy was offsides. And that's going to do it. I'm going to take a look at the replay here. Yeah, right up there, because George pushed him offsides. Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll be back.
Okay, welcome back to the beginning of the third period between the Sioux City Metros and the Lincoln Junior Stars. The score is 3-3 with Lincoln scoring with about 12 seconds left in that second period. Sioux City is going to send out Chase Mann, Brendan Lynch, Nate Solma at forward, Carter and Fitch on the D. And we have the puck drop. Lincoln wins the draw. Solma collects. He goes over to Fitch. Fitch looks to move it up. Lincoln slaps it across over to center ice. Lincoln comes across. Oh, nope. Lincoln gets it onside, but Sioux City chips it back out to neutral. Fitch is going to collect it. He's going to go for a skate. He gets tripped from behind. No call. Grant's looking. Sends it up to Lynch. Lynch goes on a skate. He sends it over to Solma on the far side. Solma takes a shot. Nice shot. Lynch grabs the puck. Harder's got it. Throws a shot in. Goalie collects the puck there. Looks like we have Cash Friggy on the draw. Sioux City wins the draw. Fitch collects it. He sends it over to Harder. Harder chips it up to Anderson. Anderson drives the puck below the net. Lincoln looks to move out. Sioux City takes it at neutral again. Grant chips it up to Friggy. Friggy throws it back down below the goal. Anderson's going to win the race here. Friggy can't quite control it. Comes back to neutral where Fitch has it. Fitch turns, sends it up. Refs waved the icing. They said he could have played it. Sioux City wins it behind the net. But Lincoln takes it. The guy fans on it. There it is. Rebound. Chase Mann. No, can't get it in there. Colin comes out of the corner with it. He's looking. He goes back to the D. Patrick can't handle it. He's got to come back to Harder. Harder over to Andre. Colin's going to send it back to Grant. Grant's going to send it up to Anderson, who tips it in below the goal. Goes for a line change. Lincoln looks to break out, but Lynch takes the puck. Now here comes Lincoln. Lincoln gains the red line into the zone. George cuts the man off right there. Caden sends the puck around to Lynch. Lynch up to Solma. Solma kind of loses it. He kind of throws it over into the other corner, collects it. But we've got something here. There's a
broken skate blade.
Oh, we got a broken skate blade by the Lincoln player. He's doing his best, and now one of his buddies is going to pull him to the bench. Yeah, somebody's wondering why did he blow the whistle there. It's the Hyatt kid, I believe, number 17, so they're going to try to snap in a new blade for him. So we're going to have an offensive zone face-off. Chase Mann's going to take the draw. 14:33 to go in the third period. Sioux City wins it. D to D. Solma's on the man there. It's going to come out to neutral. George collects it. Throws it right back in at the goalie. He knocks it down in front of him. Lincoln brings it up. George holds it in. Chase hits it down kind of into the corner there. He goes back to the D. George has it. George takes a shot, but he gets blocked by the forward up at the top. Sioux City is still on him there. Lincoln just cannot get out. Lynch with a shot. Went off the D and then I think off the goalie. So the goalie had a little help there. And now Lincoln's coming out on a 2-on-2. Nice play by George to stop the play right there. Okay, so George takes the puck. Circles around. George is just going to go on a skate here. The Lincoln guy stops him there kind of at the blue line. Toth grabs it, throws it in deep. Puck goes all the way around to the other side. Fitchy takes it. He's going to go D to D to Harder. Harder looks up the ice. He finds Friggy. Friggy throws it down. Toth has it. Friggy's got the puck. There's a scramble in front. It's in.
Catch
Sioux City
Friggy.
with a goal. Right at the 13-minute mark. Those are the type of goals that we've needed to get. Those,
yep.
Just that messy garbage there in front of the net instead of trying to make everything look pretty. And we've gotten, what, 2 or 3 of those today?
Yep.
I know Chase Mann's first goal was that way, so 2 of the 4 goals that way. All right, so Cash is going to take the draw. Sioux City wins the draw. So it sounds like Friggy from Toth. Lincoln takes a shot, and Lachlan covers that easily. So we have Cash Friggy with the goal at the 13-minute mark. Assist by Landon Toth. Cash taking the draw just to the glove side of Lachlan Jackson. Sioux City wins the draw. Cash takes it, he shovels it up the boards. Collin tips it out. Fitch goes D to D to Harder. Harder goes back to Fitch. Fitch sends it up to Andre. Sioux City's on a 3-on-2. Ooh, good shot. The puck went up in the air. Toth brought it down, took the shot, but it went wide. Puck comes to Harder, takes the shot, and the goalie takes that one easily. Right in the glove. So Chase Mann's going to take the offensive zone draw. Lincoln wins the draw. Puck goes behind the net. Lincoln player goes on a skate. He chips it out. George is going to step up. Oh, nope. We've got...
Hand pass.
Calling a hand pass. He's calling that on Lynch, and I don't know if I agree with that because Brendan went to catch the puck and just didn't make the catch.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it went off the top of his fingers. He's, you know... I could see if he called hand pass and then just put it in, in the neutral zone, but I don't know if that's an offensive zone play there, though, because it wasn't intentional or anything like that.
Uh-oh.
All right, so puck's coming up the center here. Referees wave the icing. Lynch is all over the man. Lynch ends up with the puck on the wall. Chase comes over and helps him. Chase gets around the defender, takes the shot. Oh, he hit the side of the net. All right, he's going to come back to Patrick. Patrick throws it down at the net, just misses it. Now George has the puck. George chips it up. Lynch steps up. Sioux City's offsides. They got to tag up. They do. That's a good stick there by Solma. Okay, Lincoln chips the puck below the net. Caden's going to collect it. He beats one guy, I'm sorry. Sends it up. Here comes Solma on a far side rush. He takes the slap shot. It goes wide. Lincoln chips it out to the neutral zone where Drake Anderson. Is that Anderson battling there? Yep. Johnson goes over to Patrick. Patrick chips it. Nope, goes over the glass. So we're going to have
Easton Ransford, the score is 4-3 with 10:49 left to go in the third period.
So we're going to have a center ice face-off. Cash Friggy taking the draw with Anderson and Toth on the ice. Harder and Fitch are the Ds. And Lincoln wins the draw. Cash is going to chase that man down to the corner. He does. Anderson can't seem to, the puck hit him, he just didn't know where it was. Grant chips it forward to Toff. Toff loses control but regains. Sends it up to Anderson. We're going to get a, no, they waived the icing. I thought they were going to call that easily there.
That probably should have been.
Okay, so Lincoln gains his own. Guy shoots it really high over the net. Fitch is battling the man in the corner. Frigge comes away with it. Sends it along the wall. Anderson plays it over to himself. Oh, I thought Cash might have been offsides right there. These linesmen have missed quite a few today, I've got to say. Fitch is having a little struggle with it, a little tied up there. Lincoln looks to come out. Cash cuts the man off. Fitch takes the puck. Chips it off the wall to himself. Now up to Lynch. Lynch tries to send it back out to Fitch, who was trying to support there. The puck jumps over Grant's stick. A battle along the wall. Solma comes out with the puck. He leaves it for Lynch. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Lynch was it, and the guy shoots it right into Laughlin's chest. I think Lynch almost looked like he was anticipating the guy going for the hit instead of the puck.
Well, can you blame him? I mean, they've just been kind of running him all game, really.
No, I mean, I agree with that. I'm just saying it looked like that's why he left the puck, because it was one of those 50-50s.
Right.
All right, so Lincoln wins the draw. Puck comes chipped out. Lynch gloves it down. Lincoln guys hounding him. He gets the pass over to Solma. Solma tries to return it. Chase is going to collect it.
5-hole.
5-hole.
Sioux
there we
City
go.
goal.
Sioux City goal.
5-hole in the goalie.
This is probably, well, I'm sure the goal is going to go to Chase Mann.
Might give the assist to Lynch and Solma.
Should be.
That's how I saw it.
And I concur. So we're going to have a Sioux City 2-goal lead again at the 9:11 mark. Just waiting for the official announcement, but it should be those two, or three, I'm sorry. Mann from Lynch and Solma, just waiting for the official call. Here's the draw.
Well, I think Brendan Lynch deserved the A on that one as well.
So they only gave that to Solma then?
Yeah.
Okay, so the official score is Mann from Solma at 9:11. Sioux City goes off the wall. Lincoln collects it at their own blue line, goes D to D. Pass comes up to the neutral zone. Lincoln gains his own, but Lynch is right there to cut it off. Here comes Lynch with Solma again. Lynch gains the line. He leaves it for Mann. Mann comes around the back of the net.
Lincoln did pull their goalie. They got a different goalie in there.
Oh, yep, good spot there. I missed that. Okay, so George has it. He's circling in the neutral, or in our zone here. He goes back to Fitch, back to George. George is going to send it up the wall. They're going to say no icing there because Lincoln just left it alone like they were hoping to get an icing or something. And Collin with a shot, but he didn't get a lot on it, so the goalie just steers it off to the side. Grant takes the puck. Lincoln looks to break out. Grant gets to the man. He throws it down below the goal line. Fitch is going to win the race to the puck. Sends it up. Gets lucky there. It comes to Grant, but he can't handle the pass, or I should say the chip. George is going to collect the puck, go behind the net, off the glass. Lincoln player can't handle it. Andre's got it, but he cuts him off with his shoulder. Then Anderson's there to help out. Now Fitch takes the puck at center ice. He sends it up to, is that Grant?
Yep.
So we've got Harder has moved to center. So now Grant's going to collect it on the other side. He looks up, he hits Anderson. Anderson chips it out to Andre. Andre with the shot, it goes wide, but it takes a nice bounce back to the Lincoln goalie. So 6:59 left in the third period. Sioux City winning 5-3. All right, Sioux City wins the draw. George kind of hits it up in the air. Sioux City collects it. Man throws it down below the goal. Lynch and Solma on the puck. Lincoln ends up with it behind the net. They send it up to their forward, but George is able to hold it, takes the shot, and the Lincoln goalie holds on to that one. So 6:39 left in the third period. Oh, the puck was right there in front of the goalie, but Sioux City couldn't find it. Caden throws it at the net. Right there. Oh, that was Solma had a wide open net, but the puck was bouncing around. He just couldn't get a hold of it. If that puck would have sat flat, that was as wide open a net as you could get there. Sioux City keeps it in. Solma ends up with it, but they're going to call a hand pass. And then they're going to bring it out to neutral. Sioux City wins the draw. It goes back to Harder. Goes D to Fitch. Back to Harder. Harder chips it up to Frigge. Frigge into the comes back into neutral. Frigge ends back up with the puck again. Here he goes. He beats two guys. Gives it to Anderson. Drake takes a shot.
Oh, just missed
just
that
went
right
over the
corner.
top of the net. Yep. Harder beats the man there. He takes the shot. Oh, nice rebound, but the Lincoln defender had Frigge tied up good there. Good back check by Cash. And he hits it right into Laughlin's chest. Grant collects it. Shakes the man behind the net. Chips it out. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Lincoln can't. Sioux City has done such a good job right at the blue line. And here goes Grant on a skate. Grant with Frigge makes the pass. Frigge tries to come back to him, leaves it for Toff. Good shot. Oh, and then we got a huge pile up in front of the net. So 5:16 left in the third period.
You know, I'm looking at Lincoln's schedule here. You know, they played everybody tough. They're actually a pretty good team.
They, you know,
I don't see how they are, but I mean, they beat Kansas City.
Yeah. Okay, so Sioux City wins the draw. They take the shot. It goes wide. Lincoln fans on it at center ice. Now it comes out to George. George D to Patrick. Patrick hits a cross-ice chip. Here comes Lincoln. Caden's able to knock the puck off the man's stick. Chase goes D to George. George chips it up to Solma. Solma throws it down in on the goalie. Oh, he has to make a... This is a different goalie.
Yeah. They switched him after Chase's goal.
There's been a lot of odd bounces that Sioux City's offsides.
What?
Fitch, I don't think Caden, he just didn't quite get there. It was close.
Right, but we didn't touch it. We should have had the opportunity to get out of the zone, unless it was because it was on net, maybe.
Oh, well, if it was on net, then that's
right.
All right, so Cash Frigge's going to take the draw. 4:33 left in the third period. Sioux City up 5-3. Grant goes D to Fitch. Fitch is going to chip it up. Frigge takes it over to Andre. Andre takes the shot. And where'd it go?
The ceiling.
Oh. Well, I saw the Lincoln goalie reached out like he was going to catch it. And at first I thought he caught it, but then he turned around like, where'd the puck go? So it must have deflected off his glove and went out of play. Okay, so Cash is going to take the draw. We've got Toff and Andre are out there with Fitch and Harder. Lincoln gets the clear out to neutral. Grant settles it down. He's battling the man. The guy won the battle, but Fitch comes away with the puck. He goes behind the net, loses him right there. Fitch tries to go up, but he hits Andre in the back of the skate.
Back door.
They got back door. Nice save by Lachlan.
If that would have went in, I would have argued the kicking motion.
Well, it did take an odd bounce off him, and it was a good thing Lachlan was right there because he had to kind of swat it down out of the air. So Lincoln's got it. They shoot from the point. Lachlan steers it off to the side. Grant takes control of it. He chips it out to center. Sioux City sends it down. They're going to go for a line change. So changed out all the forwards. Solmo over to Fitch. Fitch goes back to Grant. Grant's going to go on a little skate here. He's taken two. He sends it up to Solma. Grant cuts it down the middle. There's a shot. Grant with a tip. Puck's behind the net. Chase is tying it up back there with the man. They blow the whistle. And he's saying that Sioux City played the puck with a high stick, and they're going to take it all the way down to the other end.
I think the Lincoln guy played it, though.
Yeah, I mean, Chase was standing over the puck almost like he knew he couldn't play it, but then I'm with you guys. I thought the Lincoln guy hit it between his feet. But nonetheless, the referees are going to bring it all the way down to the other end. So we've got a Lincoln offensive zone face-off. Chase Mann's going to take the draw, and Lincoln wins the draw. Shot goes wide. Solma's going to collect it along the wall. He's going to go, he was going to go behind the net, but instead he brings it out. Now Grant ends up with it. Grant's looking, trying to decide. Sends a pass up the middle. Oh, man, Sioux City was almost on a 2-on-1 there. Okay, they're on a 2-on-2 with Lynch and Mann, and puck goes out of play. So we have 2:45 left in the third period. Sioux City's up 5-3.
This is probably
well, we got one of Scott's favorites on the radio, Night at the Roxbury song.
This is probably your generation of music, isn't it, Timmy?
No, not quite. That's a little too young for me. I'm kind of an old guy. Okay, puck comes across to the other side. Lincoln grabs it. They throw it out to neutral. There's one guy on four here, and what was that? Chase Mann took him right off the puck, but Lincoln ends up with it down in the corner. They send a centering pass. Puck goes behind the net. Here comes Colin. We've got a little 3-on-3 here. Colin chips it down below the net. He ends up with it. Sioux City tries to hit a centering pass, but it comes out to Lincoln, so they're going to try to break out here. 2 on. The guy sends it back to the other side. Now Lincoln sends it down. Patrick's got it. Patrick's getting hounded by the player. He sends it over to George. 1:53 left in the game, or the period, I should say. I can't imagine the way we've controlled the play. We've got a shot. It goes in, but the Lincoln defender knocks the puck down right there. Dangerous pass. Lincoln gets away with it. Fitch chips it out of the end. Lincoln gets on sides. George chips the puck off the man's stick. Fitch is going to step up. Lincoln wins the race there. And the guy's trying to take 3 guys. George sends it up. Sioux City can't get it out of the zone. Now it's out. Lincoln's offside. They're waiting for the puck to be, for the man to get on sides. Lincoln takes the point shot right into Laughlin's chest.
Minute 2 left to go in the period.
All right, so we got Toff, Anderson, Frigge coming out. Looks like the D's are going to be Fitch and Harder. Lincoln takes a shot. It goes wide. Comes back to the other D. He chips it down. Sioux City sends it up. Can't get it out of the zone. Oh, shot.
On net.
From way out, but it's on net. 48 seconds left in the period. Friggy's going to hold it in. Toff's got it down in the corner. He's working it. He's just going to kind of tie it up there and run some clock off. We got a 5-guy battle down there. Still down in the corner. 30 seconds left in the game. Fitch is going to have to chase this one down. The Lincoln guy coming after him, but Fitch wins the race. Lincoln comes out with it, sends a centering pass. Lachlan with the save.
Good save by Locke.
That was point blank. Toff gets around the man. He's down, and the guy still. Nice shot by Drake Anderson. It was a good save there. Drake ends up with the puck. Lincoln's going to take the puck, and that's it. Sioux City's going to win this one 5-3. 2 third-period goals. And really, in my opinion, Ryan, it shouldn't have been this close. We really did dominate them.
I mean, to be honest with you, all 3 of their goals were basically our mistakes.
Yeah.
100%.
And you think about the fact we hit, 4 posts.
Right. His game could have been 9-0.
We had how many empty net opportunities that, there was a bouncing puck we just couldn't get a hold of.
And really, they took a goal away from us. I think that one went in for Nate there.
I think you might be right. I think after the replay official, Scott Patrick, looked at it, he confirmed that he thought it was a goal, too. So that's why I'm saying this score probably could have been even worse than, or should have been more than what we're looking at 5-3. But either way, Sioux City wins it, and now we'll get ready for the JV game.
Yep.